As the United States tries to return to some semblance of normalcy post-pandemic, both workers and employers have been trying to figure out the most appropriate way to work. Some industries, like Wall Street, have required their bankers, brokers and traders to come back to their respective offices in New York City. Some companies have elected a remote-first approach with no physical office locations at all. The tech sector has rallied around the hybrid work model, which involves having people return to an office only a couple of days out of the work week. Mark Dixon, the CEO of IWG, best known for Regus, is the original pioneer of the co-working space. Dixon commissioned a study of over 1,000 Americans to find out how each generation feels about hybrid work. The results of the study, by the world's biggest provider of flexible workspaces, shows that millennial hybrid workers are most likely, 53%, to look for another job if their employers ceased hybrid working and wanted them back in the office. Baby boomer hybrid workers felt similar, but to a lesser extent compared to their young cohorts, 33%. Gen Z hybrid workers were the most likely to be ambivalent, 40%. This could be because young adults are relatively new to the job market and don't have much experience to compare and contrast work styles. At a time when hybrid work is becoming mainstream, the findings reinforce how this new work environment impacts generations differently. There are also notable benefits regardless of age or where people are in their careers. Hybrid working has brought significant benefits, improving work-life balance for 62% of American hybrid workers, regardless of generation, as well as their productivity at home, 48%, overall personal wellness, 46%, and productivity at work, 45%. In a wide-ranging conversation with Dixon, the CEO said there must be a solid value proposition to entice people to come into an office setting. One of the attractive elements of going into an office, especially if you live in a suburb and need to commute into a large crowded city, like New York, is to have an office close to your town. Your company could underwrite the costs, and you'll be able to go into a co-working space for a few days a week. This offers the ability to see some of your colleagues and meet folks at different firms. Dixon said that large city buildings can be retrofitted to look and feel like a cool, hip boutique hotel. There is ample room for meeting with co-workers to accommodate more of a company meetup, greet clients and also have a private room for you to concentrate and get into the flow. Dixon, who has been in the real estate business for about 3 decades, gets that people are tired of being cooped up in their homes for the last 2 years.